Hi, I'm Emma,
I am Megan.
and welcome back to the Sassy Besties Podcast. Today, we are going to be talking about TikTok and Megan getting monetized on TikTok. Woohoo!
Thank you, Emma.
And then, um, just I guess our journeys on TikTok and
Yeah.
maybe go on a few tangents because that's what we do.
I know, we should have like a name for this and be like something with the word tangents. I don't know. Anyway, I love to go on tangents. We love to go on tangents. And yeah, I can give Emma some tips, or maybe if you are watching or listening and you also have TikTok, this will help you as well to grow your TikTok.
Mm-hmm. So why don't we start with our highs and lows of the week? Do you want to start?
Um, I could start.
Okay.
Let's start with my low. So then we can end on a high. My low of this week was, well, last week is I got sick. So that was, I'm going to say sad. I was sad. Well, it was kind of like, I don't know if I would say bad timing, but it was like right after what I would tell you is going to be my high. So after a big high, I then got sick. But it wasn't that bad. I was really tired though. I almost wonder if it was COVID because it was similar symptoms to what I had when I first got COVID. Or I have only had COVID once, I think. So I
Interesting.
don't know if it was. And I think it was from my parents coming back home. I think they brought something home and they gave it to me. Oh well, but I am better and yay! So my high is I officially get monetized on TikTok, which is crazy. I definitely did not see this coming for me in this year, 2025. Not at all. But it's been crazy. So, my first game monetized was August 29th. And today that we're recording is September 4th. And it's been exciting. Every day I look at how much I made the day before, how much I made the day before. And it's so exciting.
How much have you made now? You don't have to share it you don't have to tell me if you don't want to either.
Oh, I can tell you. The first day, I did not make that much money, and I believe it's because when you get into the program, you're basically starting from scratch with your videos, so any other videos you posted before won't count. You can't make money from them, which kind of stinks, but I guess with how the algorithm works, it is fine, because it's different than YouTube. Anyway. So, I didn't make that much money because I only had like maybe 2 videos that were even eligible to make money from, and then you also have to have over 1,000 views, and then you make a certain amount every 1,000 views. And then TikTok also has this like other thing where they will give you more money if they believe the video is good. I don't even know how to describe it. Basically, if like they feel like it deserves more money, they'll give you even more money from it. Long story short, I made drum roll $2.39. My first day. I'm gonna get paid on the 15th for what I made in August. So in order to get a payout, you need to make at least $10. In August, I made $56.79.
And that was just 3 days, right?
Yes, the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st. Yes.
Okay. Megan, I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. I want to help you.
I know that that's what you want to do, but you need to be proud of yourself because this could be like huge for you. This could eventually, you could get your own apartment.
I know, I was thinking that.
This is huge.
I know. I want to get my hopes up. I'm going to see. I'm like, by the end of September, I want to know how much, like, I'm curious how the rest of the days will go. But yeah, I am gonna say it. It's just so weird to me, just because in my mind, I'm a YouTuber, and that's where I want to make it on. But like, I'm not mad. I have been enjoying making content. It's just like, you know what, it's just proof that sometimes your path is something a little different. And like, I'm sure gonna do YouTube. Yeah, that was definitely my high. And I'm so excited to see where it would go from here. And I'll keep you updated. Maybe. We'll see. What's your high and low of the week?
So I'll start with the low because I want to end on a high. My low is, again, and it might be all of September, is just work. Because every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, there is one less chef or grill cook because we all need a day off in the week. So there's only 2 of us instead of 3. So it makes it really challenging, and you get really tired really quickly because you're doing like 2 people's job. And the new owners, or like, I don't know if they're new owners. It's really confusing what it is. But the new people are not really focused on like the line work, like cooking the orders. They're more focused on the back end of the stuff. So it's quite frustrating because normally the other person who used to be there and isn't anymore would help us cook the food for the customers and then do all of the back end of the stuff when there's no customers, which you would think is kind of common sense, but I guess it's not. So I just gotta remember that I can only do so much, and I need to. There's always going to be a list, and there's always going to be things that need to be done, but I can only do so much, and I cannot burn myself out. I just need to let them and do my thing.
I need to go there. Oh, I need to go there though. Eat your food.
And then my high of the week is yesterday was my day off, so I went to a few thrift stores looking for physical media because that's my newest hyperfixation. And then I found some really good books too, which I'm excited for.
Ooh, yes, I saw your video.
And then I went to the botanical garden, and then I also went to the Wachusett Reservoir and just kind of hung out near the water, went on a little hike.
Oh, that's
It was
nice.
really nice.
Yeah. Gotta enjoy it. It gets cold.
I know. It was like the perfect weather for it. It wasn't too hot, it wasn't too cold. And there was this really weird thing that I saw on the trail. It was like it almost looked like the tip of a foxtail kind of got like snipped off. Very strange.
Oh, you know what you should do? You could do a video where you like, well, I guess you've probably already done this, but like bring us along your hike and like show like the cool things you find.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I mean, that may be fun to be like, oh, I found this. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I just don't know if I go on ones often enough.
You could try it for like one video and then see how it does.
Yeah, I just struggle, like, if I only do it once, I don't feel like I gave it enough of an opportunity, because if I don't know, I feel like I would want to give a specific kind of video probably like 3 different times and different, like,
Yeah, I
I don't
see what
know,
you mean.
captions and posts and stuff, just to see. I don't want to, like, just give up on it if it doesn't do well the first day. But I'm pretty excited because I'm going to be trying to post one thing a day about spreading awareness about mental health.
Ooh, I love that.
Yeah, so I posted one yesterday. It
Oh,
didn't
wait.
do good, but that's
Oh,
okay.
I don't think if I don't comment, I don't think I'm seeing it. I'm so bad
um,
at watching TikToks
that's
because
okay. Today, I think the one that I'm going to be posting today is a lot more, not in depth, but like more personable. So,
okay.
like, I explain who I am and what I have and like go into detail about that. So maybe I will get some traction on me opening up and kind of like being vulnerable, I guess. So
Yeah,
we'll see.
yeah. There's potential there.
Yeah.
We'll talk about TikTok more after we get to our song of the week.
Yes, we forgot it last week, so we
Yep.
definitely have to do it this week. You go first. You go first. What's yours?
I want to say, well, this song, it kind of connects to getting into the TikTok program. It's called It Was In Me by,
Avril Lavigne.
yes, Alba yes. I'm going to say it for me. I can't say her name for some reason because of getting over being sick. But I just connected with this song. The song title is like self-explanatory. Wait. Anyway, Bigly.
Self-explanatory, yes.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Emma. So it's basically like, it was in me all this time. Yes, to sum it up, it was in me all this time. It was meant to be. All this time it was meant to be. And yeah.
So my song of the week is called Turn It Off by Ellie Banks, and I heard it this morning on my ride in to work, and it was perfect timing. It is basically about how your brain just keeps going and going and going, and how she just wants to shut it off and just like live in the present moment, and I love it so much.
Ooh, you like that artist.
I do. She's so good. Yeah, she just recently did I don't it was this thing on YouTube that one of the singer she like teaches people how to sing. I think her name is Cheryl. I don't know. So she kind of went viral on that singing one of Ed Sheeran's songs, and then
Yeah.
everyone was like, release that song, release that song. So she released it, and then she also makes her own original songs. So she's been slowly releasing those as well. And she's like she writes her own songs and she sings them. And it's just really cool. She's like 24, 26 years old, just living her best life. I love it.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, the topic of the day. We're going to talk about TikTok.
And not the fact that, do you think it would, wait, let's first start off with, do you think TikTok will ever get banned in the US?
No.
Because here's the thing. The whole reason why I never took TikTok that seriously was because of that fact of it was just so unknown. So why should I spend my energy and effort and everything like that if it's just gonna go away next month? So for the longest time, I didn't take TikTok seriously. I only got TikTok to help with my YouTube channel. And let me just say, it is extremely difficult to get your TikTok audience to YouTube and vice versa. It is so hard. I feel like most of my followers now don't know I have a YouTube channel, and that's where I started. But I actually did start not that long after on TikTok. If I look back on the first video I ever posted on TikTok, which is interesting. But Anyway.
I know with my experience and knowing the algorithm and the analytics, I don't understand either of them at all. I mean, okay. So I know that you need to be good at your hashtags and the time of day that you post, and you need a good hook. First thing that you say is you need to make sure that people care about it within the first 2 seconds, or else they're just going to keep scrolling. And then you need, like, in the caption, you need some good searchable words and content. But, like, looking at the analytics, it doesn't make sense. I know that you're basically, like, comparing video to video, but I don't know. Like, obviously, if I don't have a lot of views, I'm not going to have good watch time. But why don't I have good watch time? Is it because of the content? Is it because of the time I posted? Is it because of the captions? Is it because of the hashtags? It's so much.
You want me to answer them?
I would love that.
I got you. The first step is the topic itself. One of your videos, you show me your analytics that did well. It got over 2,000 views or even more. The way people found your video, the source was the second most. So that means that topic is very sourceable. People are very interested in that topic. So that could be a good topic to make more videos about.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes, it does. I guess that since I don't have a lot of views on specific videos, I don't think it even shows the traffic source or, like, how people found it. Because I really think it's just, like, the For You page, and if it lands on the right people's For You page or not.
I feel like now that I'm getting an audience, they will watch, like, anything. So it's harder for me to truly know. But one of the things, like, hashtags, I think this was one of your big problems. One of your hashtags you were using, like, maybe the app you use to edit or something.
Yeah, it did that every time that I posted. So I edited the videos in CapCut, and then I would put it, I would put the captions and the hashtags, and then I would save it in my drafts for a good time to post it. And then when I would go to the drafts and hit post, it would just automatically put CapCut as one of the hashtags. And ever since that I, like, reread everything, I have noticed that I've gotten a little bit more traction, not, like, a lot more, but it definitely helped itself.
Okay, good. And another thing is you want to use hashtags. I know this may not make sense, but you want to use popular hashtags. So
you told me that.
Okay. Do not use any that I would say that is even under, like, 5,000. I would even say that. Or definitely not under 1,000.
Okay. So that's something that I struggle with, because figuring out what to use, or, like, which hashtags to use, is challenging, because there's this trend going around now where they say, like, take any photo off of your camera roll and TikTok will pick the audio, and then whatever audio that is, like, just post it and you'll go viral. I don't know why that's a thing. And, like, what hashtags do you use for that? Like, recommended audio. TikTok picked the audio. I don't know. It's tough for things like that, because I try to do things like trending videos, but I guess I'm not good at it.
I mean, I don't have that much experience because I never tried doing that. Trying to do something that would maybe go viral. Like, I almost wouldn't recommend trying to do that.
Okay.
I mean, you could, like, try it once, but, like, if it doesn't go viral...
Well, that's a good point, because if that's not what you're going to be posting all the time, and if you just post that one thing to try and get some followers, they would follow you for that content. They wouldn't follow you for the content that you actually like to post.
Yeah.
I get it.
Keywords, whatever your video is about, keywords are words that are very sourceable, but they're not like full-on sentences. So like, for example, I just get a Hobby Lobby haul, so like Hobby Lobby haul would be a keyword that I should use. Like, don't make your description too long as well.
So are the keywords hashtags, or are the keywords in the caption itself, like explaining the video?
They could be both.
Okay.
So, yeah. So for like the haul again, I use Hobby Lobby haul, but then I also use that for my hashtags. Using both is good. And also, oh wait, we haven't talked about this, but also the thumbnail, that is important. I feel like putting your keywords also on your thumbnail is important as well.
Interesting. I agree that having words on the thumbnail is helpful. I just feel like I've been doing so many of these things.
Oh wait,
and it's not working.
Oh, let me go to your TikTok right now. Also, how many videos do you post a day?
A day?
Yeah.
I probably post like 2 or 3 videos a day.
Okay.
I know that sometimes I have tried to post like as many times as I can. Like if I have a day off from work, I tend to post more, but I do worse when I post more.
I was going to say that. I know TikTok, you want to post more than like YouTube, but I almost think if you post too much, that is also not good.
Yeah.
I think I would only post 2 to 3 at most a day. Personally.
Okay.
To me. That's what I would recommend.
What do you normally post?
I post 1 to 2.
Okay. And then what time? So
I always post usually around 6 or 7 is when I always post. And then I have been experimenting with if I post 2 videos in the morning or early afternoon.
Okay. How have those ones been doing?
So the one I just posted this afternoon, let me look at exactly when I posted it. I posted it at 12:51 p.m. It has just got over 1,000 views. So, for me, I feel like that is definitely slower because I posted it in the afternoon, and personally, like, it's the middle of the week. Or what today? Thursday? Whatever. Anyway, it's a weekday. So, like, I expected it to be slower. It will probably get more views later on. But, yeah, I tend to feel like if you post in the middle of the day, or, like, anytime, like, in the early morning and at night, I personally feel like is the best time.
Early morning and at night. What time early morning? Because, man, I'm up at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
I know. Me, I'm like, oh, I only have like 9. I am. I would say, actually, I'm curious. Let me Google it.
I should try and post something tomorrow right when I wake up. Have something saved in my drafts, post it, see what happens.
Yes, that's a good idea. It says 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. and then on the weekends.
On the weekends, I noticed if I post later in the day, it doesn't do as well as if it did during the weekdays later in the day. So I need to figure out or schedule a time while I'm at work for it to post earlier, maybe.
Okay. The best time to post on TikTok, well, it's typically when your target audience is most active.
Yeah, but how do you know that?
Yeah, your target. So, like, who are the people you're trying to... Who do you hope... What kind of people do you hope your followers will be?
Nice people. People who like books. People who have ADHD, hyperfixations. People who have mental health issues and want to make friends. People who are funny.
Like me!
Yes, I don't know what that, I mean, I know what that means, but it's not like I can look and see who's following me and if they're on or not. And I'm not going to do that.
Yeah. Okay, it says includes lunch breaks, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Wait, now it's giving
I was
me
thinking
Pacific
about that.
time.
No, I was thinking about doing like a lunch break post, 12:30 to 1 or 12 to 1, seeing how that video does.
Yeah, that could be good. They also said, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. or later evening, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. on weekdays. Oh,
Okay.
wait. Weekdays, it says morning, around 6 a.m. to 10 a.m.
I'm going to try.
Lunchtime, it says 12 p.m. to 2 p.m.
Do they say anything about weekends?
Yeah, I was just getting into that. It says midday, maybe 11 a.m. Maybe try in between 11 to 1, maybe. And then evenings, 7 to 8.
On the weekend. Interesting. That's late for a weekend. Well, I work on the weekend, so that's late for me. But on the weekend, people tend to stay up later, which makes sense. And I need to remember about I have different schedule than the normal corporate workers.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. And, okay, how long do I need to be doing all of this until I know if the content is going to work or not?
Well,
does that make sense?
So on YouTube, there's a way to source it so you're not wasting your time. So you can source a topic and then you can find out no one is sourcing this, so there's no point in me making this content. There must be a way on TikTok to see what topics are the best to make content around.
So there is something on TikTok, I think it's called the Creator Search Insight. And if you search that, and then it'll show you topics that are doing really well right now. And it has like an up arrow that like it's getting a lot of views, going down, or if it's like slanted, it's like in the middle. And I've tried using that, directly recording from that, hitting like the record button right next to the topic. And those videos don't do any better than my other videos. But I haven't tried it recently when I have been getting better at hashtags and like using keywords and stuff.
Yeah. I almost think like Zoe making content, because like once people like find your videos, they can tell or not if you're having fun. Like a lot of my comments, they're saying like, I love your energy. I love how you're always happy. I love your positive energy. Wait, I guess I'm not. So like you want to make sure you're having fun. You are doing the hashtags, you're doing the description, but like it will come. And you're doing well with your thumbnail. I think like maybe you're thinking too much, is my point.
Okay. And I could see that. So if I do everything that we've talked about, basically like using hashtag keywords, the thumbnail, and then posting at like the good time of day, posting content that I actually enjoy making, I
Yeah.
will slowly grow and get the followers that I need. And it might not be overnight. It won't be overnight, and it'll take time, basically.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I
Okay.
was more like overnight, but also been posting for a while before that. But yeah, unless
hmm
you go viral, it won't be like in a couple months. It will take time.
Yeah. And I
Um,
need to understand that, and I just need to enjoy the process. I need to stop comparing myself to other people and just enjoy it.
yes, exactly.
hmm
You got this. Cause
And I know that that's what you posted in one of my videos. I was like just mad at everything, and you were like, I know this isn't what you want to hear, but you just need to enjoy it and post what you like.
I can say that because you got to enjoy it. If you don't, like, it's gonna be hard for you to last if you're not enjoying it.
Yeah.
And then also people can tell that you're not enjoying it, and then they won't follow because they're like, this girl's not enjoying. She's not making me happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, your audience is out there, so keep going. I know it can be hard though. I know it can be hard, especially because, like, for me, it was almost easier because TikTok is not my main platform. So, like, I wasn't thinking so much about it. So that almost made it easier in a way for me.
Yeah. I also feel like I'm just trying to have fun with it, and I don't want to think about I don't want to just do it because of the money, but it's cool if I were to get money, if that makes sense. Like I need to keep that frame of mind.
Yes. Yeah, that's a good way to think about it. Because, like, if you are just doing it for the money, it's just hard to keep at it because it's not going to be
Yeah.
overnight.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still not making money from YouTube. um, so yeah, make sure you're posting the videos that you enjoy and the topics are good. Those are like the most important things.
Yeah. I think I'm just overthinking it because like what does it mean that the topic is good? Like there's always a an audience for something. That audience just needs to find that profile, I guess.
Yeah, TikTok is one of those things that may take you a bit to get traction, but once you get there, you go right up really fast. So you just have to
hmm
get there. You have to work hard, and it will happen. You just gotta have fun. And I guess that is just to sum it up. Have fun. Make sure your topics are good, and do your best. And that's all you can do.
I love that.
Well, I think that is everything we have to talk about with TikTok. It was very fun, and hopefully, fingers crossed for Emma that she will get some traction. Maybe follow her. Follow her if you have TikTok. Definitely follow Emma. And, oh wait, my dog's barking. I have to kick him out. Okay, anyway, I have to end this. I hope you enjoyed this. Give this episode a like, a follow, share, subscribe on YouTube, do all the things, and I hope you enjoy this. I hope you have an amazing day, and we will see you in our next episode. Bye.
Bye.